Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome to episode 21. Today I'm going to share some tips about getting started, getting out of your own way to start a print on demand business. My name is Kat Hills. I am a mom of three. I live in the Pacific Northwest and I am new to print on demand and specifically to Amazon KDP, where I design low content or no content books like journals and sketchbooks and other sort of non-book books, if that makes sense. Usually I structure these videos with an update on my business, a quick family update, and then a quick update about what we are reading. Okay, here we go. Today I am going to offer you these tips. These are tips that I wish I would have heard when I was first starting my journey, specifically with Amazon KDP.
Number one, just start.
Tip number one is to just start, right, Nico?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that's advice that I heard over and over, but I never took concrete steps to make it happen. And I had been dreaming about making journals and other sort of coffee mugs for a long time, and every few months I would write down. Okay, go play. I would write down some ideas, and I even got as far as calling printers occasionally, but I never took further steps. So if you are a person like me who has all the ideas, my just start recommendation would be to pick just one of those ideas. Get yourself a little book to write down all of the other ideas that you have and select one and choose a platform. For me, I chose Amazon KDP because it is free. So all that it cost me was my time in designing and creating my first book, and Amazon approved it and put it out into the world, and I was able to start with just that one item and then build from there.
Tip two, make what you want.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oh my God.
You did it great. Good job. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tip two, what do you want to make?
Say, make what you want.
Make what you want.
Or perhaps more specifically, what you know. The first book that I made, the idea that I had floating around in my head for a while, had to do with Christmas and keeping memories, sort of a non-scrapbooker scrapbook that you could write your Christmas memories in just one time a year. So keep it packed away with your decorations, your Christmas decorations. Bring it out once a year after the holidays. Beginning of the holidays, you can look through it from the years before. After the holidays, take a few short moments to use the writing prompts to write your holiday, back it up again. So that was important to me. I love capturing my kiddos on my phone, but that doesn't always make it to paper. And so designing that book was a solution to that problem for me. And then I was able to share that book with friends and family who also loved it. And I, again, using Amazon KDP, was able to sell it on the Amazon platform and had so much fun watching it sell and just feel really good about putting something good out into the world that is also in other people's homes and families, and hopefully capturing their memories for them as well. Since then, I have designed several other books specific to kids and families. Obviously, that is an important part of where I am in my life right now, and so I feel like I am knowledgeable about kids right now and family right now, and it is a huge focus on my life. So I am making what I want to surrounding that idea, and again, having a ton of fun doing it.
Tip 3, keep going.
Thank you. So my timing with my first book idea was definitely a little bit lucky. I have since come to understand that a lot of people that design books for Amazon KDP or any sort of print-on-demand service or product do make a lot of their money in the fourth quarter. Well, most retail businesses, I guess, which makes sense. So the timing of my first product was a little lucky, but it definitely made me see how this can work, and it inspired me to be more consistent than I have ever been with a product of my own creation. And so as I stated, I definitely am new to this, so I'm still learning. I'm learning about keywords and titles and Amazon advertising, and I am also learning quite a bit about design, and I have so many ideas in my head, and of course, you know, as a busy mom, not all the time in the world to do them, but I am continuing every single day to work just a little bit every single day. So those are my top 3 tips. I feel like those are the tips that I needed to hear when I was first getting started with my own business. So I hope that it helps you as well. So very quickly in my Friday videos, I do an update about my sweet family and our quarantine life. Although we're all easing out of quarantine, my daughter, my 3rd grader, is back in school officially in person, and my middle schooler goes back to school in April, and our youngest is going to start his summer programs this summer. So woohoo for childcare and school. We're very excited about that. My son had his first or second, I guess, baseball tournament this weekend. We live in Central Oregon, and it was in Southern Oregon. So he and I had some solid one-on-one time. We jammed out to Hamilton in the car all the way to, it was about a 3-hour drive over the mountain paths, and so we listened to a lot of Hamilton, snuck out and got ice cream at night after his games. So it was nice to have some one-on-one time, and it was also nice to just be out in the world. So I don't know if a hotel near a baseball park in Medford, Oregon is exactly where I would choose my first post-pandemic vacation, but I do love watching him play baseball because he still loves it right now. So I'm going to enjoy that for as long as that happens. And for Friday video wrap up, I share what I am reading, writing, and watching. So for reading, I finally got my holds from our library. They're starting to do curbside pickup again. They were closed because of COVID, and then there were some renovations happening at the library. Anyway, I got my books, and I just started A Glorious Freedom: Older Women Leading Extraordinary Lives by the artist Lisa Congdon, and I'm very, very excited to dig deeper into this one. What I am writing, this is a notebook I designed for my kids, and so I am using it to write in. I designed it for them to do virtual school. It's just a lined notebook and says "School is cool" on the cover, but I am taking notes on what I am watching, which is a whole lot of Skillshare classes. So as I mentioned up in the beginning of the video about learning, I decided to do a Skillshare subscription to brush up on my art and graphic design skills. So far I'm having a great experience with it and taking lots of notes. So reading writing, watching. Have a great Friday, everyone. I hope that you have some time to read and write and watch this weekend, and I will see y'all next week. Bye.